Dune. It's directed by Denis Villeneuve, also written by him. And Dune is an adaptation of the novel written by, I don't know, but it's a book.
It's definitely a book.
A huge book, a series of books. But the movie is based on the book, and the plot centers around a planet that makes a spice that helps human development and helps expand the abilities of people, and about the House of Atreides going to this planet to help harvest the spice. And then a coup happens, and they are betrayed and pretty much dismantled on screen. But it's pretty much about the Duke of this house named Paul and his journey. And so the characters are Paul, his father, Leto, his mother, who is a whisperer or something, a truth speaker. This movie has a lot of background lore to it. There's a huge built-in story. There's a lot of moving parts of this universe, and it feels very fleshed out. It feels, I would say it's like a Star Wars movie, but I don't like Star Wars, but I like this kind of movie where there's a lot of built-in lore, backstory, and it's just, there's so much happening on screen, and there's, it's almost like moving to a different country and getting to know the basics in a way. But it's a very interesting movie. It's very trying. You have to really, really pay attention. And even then, I found myself having to look up certain things just to be sure about them and make sure that I really understand the themes of the movie and the beats of the story. But it came across, it was a very well-made movie. The director, Denis Villeneuve, he has made amazing movies, Arrival, Cesario. He has a great track record, and I think this is probably one of his better movies as far as the way it looks. But yeah, so what are some things you liked about it?
Some things I liked was that at the end, Paul defeated that one guy.
Yeah, the one guy challenged him, right?
Yeah,
when he became part of the native people of the Spice Planet, the Farers or something? Something like that. But they, one of them challenged him and was like, this guy's isn't proving anything. Why are we risking ourselves for him? And they had that fight to the death. And that was a really big part of the movie, because they said, because he kept going to, like, getting the knife to the guy's throat.
Yeah.
And they're like, was he playing with him? And the mom's like, he's never killed anyone before. Like, he's never killed. So it's a big moment for him, you know? But great scene, in all honesty. I thought that was a great scene. One thing I liked about it was, like I said, there's a lot of backstory to it, and it feels, the movie feels very lived in. The bad guy, the leader of the Kerner's house, the ravaged bad guys, you know, the leader of that guy who, like, at one point, remember, he's in that oil bath, you know? He's like resting in that, and he comes out of the tub, and he's like, bleh. That villain was disgusting, and actually,
I was like, ugh.
Wicked unsettling seeing that guy. Like, you know what I mean? He did not look right to me. I'll tell you that.
He didn't.
How about another thing I liked about it was that it was a very wide scale story. And I have to say, for as confusing as it was, I feel like they didn't really waste any time. Like, everything really led to the next thing. I don't think there's any scenes where I went, what's this for? And if there ever was a scene where I thought, what's going on here? I know it's there for a reason, so it kind of gave me more reason to really think about it and be like, okay, so what's happening here? What am I supposed to be getting out of this scene? But yeah, I watched this movie very carefully. I'll say that in a good way. I watched this movie very carefully. What about some things you don't like?
Well, one thing I didn't like was... Sorry. One thing I didn't like was they... During the... Of course, disclaimer, I don't really understand this movie, but...
Like I said, it's hard to follow if you're walking in blind. It's tough to follow, for sure.
But one thing I didn't like is it's at the end when the helicopter rode or whatever.
Oh, when they're on their escape,
yeah.
When they were going in the sandstorm?
Yeah.
Yup. Yeah, that was a pretty tense scene for sure. I'll give you that. For sure.
I find myself, during some parts of the movie, I found myself almost falling asleep. I didn't understand it.
I don't blame you. There are parts of this movie that are like, what the fuck's going on?
I was like, what the hell's going on
Yeah, I mean, where the hell's the poster? God damn it! There we go. Yeah, I know what you mean. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have a video behind us, as you can see, because website's not working. So you're just going to have to deal with this picture behind us of the movie.
Yeah.
So chill out. Relax.
Chill out.
Take a chill pill.
That was our last video one last week, everyone.
Yeah, it's sad to say that.
Sad to say that. But
And so everyone knows, this is probably
gonna become
a good
once
movie.
a month thing.
Oh, no, I'm saying this is probably one of the best movies I can ever say I can recommend to someone that is a fan of the fantasy and sci-fi genre. I would really recommend this to a wider group of people than anyone else because you might find something you like in the movie, even if you think, this isn't my kind of movie. I'd recommend it to a wide berth of people because it isn't really an offensive movie either. There's no swearing, there's no gore in it really. So yeah, I think it could have mass appeal to a lot of audiences. So I think it's worth recommending to a lot of people.
I would recommend it to. I would second that. I'd recommend that to what Billy said, and of course, I'd recommend it to Star Wars fans or.
Yeah, seriously. Yep.
Like my brother, he's a Star Wars fan, so.
There you go.
So I'd recommend it to him.
And I would rate this movie I'm gonna give this movie a 9.4 out of 10. That's all I'm going.
This movie only because I didn't understand it.
Yeah.
7.7 out of 10.
I get that, yeah. I'll make sure you tune in next time, because next time we're going to review Black Light, White Light, Red Light, Ticket.
Yeah,
it's a driving movie.
Next time, it'll probably only become once a month thing now.
Yep, we'll see.
We'll see. So enjoy the movie.
Yeah, and next time, make sure you bring us some popcorn too, you jerk.
Yeah, right.
Jeez.
I don't know what I just did.
And that's what Rocky looks like at the end of it.